Want to see how?
Are we back? Are we back?
Whoa.
Hello?
This is cool.
These little drones are essentially bee
We good?
bodyguards that we're training to detect and attack bee wolves.
AKA
We good?
bee killer wasps.
And you're helping with the machine learning algorithm. Do you see those little holographic e-wolves? The better you are at shooting those, the better our drones get at recognizing what to
Not a
target.
power flicker.
The idea is for the drones to scare the bee
Everything's
wolves away, not
still working. I think it was my internet. OBS just disconnected for a sec. Anyway, I'm shooting holographic bee wolves.
Hear that, little bee wolf? You still get to pollinate another day too. Yes. Yep.
The auto aim is kind of really nice. Really? You're gonna ad break already? You know what? No. We just had an ad break. I'm snoozing it.
You're not gonna mess with my bees. Gotta protect the hive.
You're done, Peter. A very productive session. We got great data.
Okay, flying home.
Where's home? Oh. Not quite a 3DS. It does look like a PlayStation controller, though.
Just took out were real. You'd have saved the lives of about 2,500 bees.
Wow. I'd love to help any way I can. I could take a look
Did my
at juicing
stream...
your
Oh, my
network
stream
speed.
fully rebooted. Alright, hi YouTube. Welcome to part
Maybe
2.
if Pete decides to join us, you two can talk some more. Thanks, Dr. Young.
This is simply
I've got
just
so
me
much more to
breaking
show
it
you,
up
Pete.
for the
Let's
YouTube
go.
VOD watchers.
Now, up ahead is the medical research area. We're doing cutting-edge proton beam work, using protons instead of X-rays, with better targeting and less radiation.
It's
Ooh.
all the stuff we talked about. All the stuff we dreamed could make the world a better place.
That's the idea. Harry, a moment, if you please. Any chance it can wait a sec? It'll be quick. Thank you. Doc, this is my friend Peter. Peter, Dr. Connors.
We've actually met. I used to work with Dr. Octavius. You came to the lab once to consult on electrotactile stimuli.
Oh. Yes.
There's Dr. Connors.
Octavius. His work had so much promise. Any changes since this morning? Dizziness, aches, pains, anxiety, impulsive thoughts? Nope. I've never been better. That's what worries me.
Apparently an ad starts in 5 minutes. I've already used 1 snooze. I only get 3.
Your doctor is the lizard.
Dad believes in second chances. Hey, listen, I gotta go make a call. But, feel free to explore. I'll be upstairs when you're ready.
Having a grand old time here.
So that was crazy. But it seems to be working for everyone to have Dr. Connors here. Guess I'll look around.
A thing.
The origins of life on Earth remain a mystery. How could organic life forms have arisen from non-biological chemical compounds? Recent discoveries
Oh, there's a thing back here. My bad. I went past it.
Nice. Seems inspired by some of Otto's work without the hardwiring problems. Wonder if Dr. Connors has used this.
Rock.
Though after that lizard rampage, he may be done testing his work on himself.
caution near the particle accelerator today. We are performing maintenance and there may be stray cases.
Oh, okay. I've already... That's just... Sorry. I am a terrible boss. I'm running into people.
Did you do the XRF analysis?
Hey, what are you doing with these bikes?
We're working on ultra-efficient batteries, charged by bicycles.
These bikes? Can I ride them?
Not right now, but when they're road ready, we'll need people to test them.
Nice. I'll try to come back.
He called the Rock Rocco, and I'm just thinking of that Sesame Street clip.
Welcome to entomology. Beehives show complex group decision-making and group locomotion.
Drones?
Yeah, doing a little cross-collaboration between the Energy Lab and the Agricultural Lab. Ultralight drones using the new battery tech for crop monitoring.
Very cool. Do they collect crop data too?
They will, by the time we're done with them.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
Hello, Rocco.
So much to see here. Where do I even start?
So much to do, so much to see, so much to do, so much to see, so much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back street?
The need for medical organ transplants far outnumbers available donors. An innovative
Need 3D
solution
printing
uses 3D printing technology
lungs?
to create custom replacement organs.
That's kind of cool.
Transplant rejection and increase.
Yeah,
Hey, whenever you're ready, come meet me up here.
I'm on my way. I'll see you in a sec.
Where's the door?
To space research.
Uppies. Apparently, saying uppies at work is unprofessional. Hi. How you doing?
You really have a particle
Good, how's it
accelerator?
going?
It's going
We used to
good.
send proton beams to that treatment room downstairs. It's being repaired right now, but we'll have it back up in no time.
That is really cool. How's Portal?
Where are we heading now?
Up to the
Good.
top floor.
How far are you?
Your energy seems really good, Harry.
I'm
I feel
escaping
great.
at the moment.
So put your way back helmet on.
So I think I'm about
Think
halfway done.
back. Even before high school. To middle school.
Okay.
Now, do you know the...
Hang on.
They 3D printed a wound.
You're a popular guy.
And put it in a person.
Sorry, it's just
Interesting.
my tutoring job. You were saying?
You know the stuff everyone studies in
Oh,
middle school
I love
with
that you got the
Gribor
little
Mendel and
beeps
pea
on the
plants?
controller.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I didn't notice
About
that.
genetics
Little
and plant
beeps on the
hybridization?
Oh,
When you got
yeah,
the
yeah.
text.
So,
I'm hoping they
Dr.
pick
Foster
up through the
ahead
mic.
has won every top prize in the field for his work with plant genetics.
Wow.
It's an
Hey,
intense
When you
game.
were walking around,
It is. I'm wondering if I actually will be able to do this in one sitting.
oh, you
It
have
did
to.
mean Portal.
It's seriously
Oh,
one of my
Portal.
favorite
But
spots
yes,
in the
this
whole
game
building.
too.
So calming, and
Gee.
we're doing cool
Yeah, was that your
research
wrist?
inspired by the
That was my
cellular
shoulder.
structure
Ooh.
of the koi fish's scales.
I'll be sure to go check that out.
Hi.
Hi.
I love you.
I love you.
is similar to long division, if you look at it that way.
Got it.
I don't know if my sandwich is any good.
You should try it. One bite can't hurt.
Thanks, Dr. Foster.
It does have avocado on
Ah, Peter.
Ah.
Harry talks about you frequently.
it. You got an ad
So nice
break.
to meet you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
So-
Pat Weston followed you.
With the
Yeah.
population
That's
growing and the
nice.
It
climate
is. We're
changing
still at
rapidly,
97, I
we
think.
need to adapt more
But
quickly than
the
we
lovely
normally would.
Chess Reed
Genetic recombination
donated
can
$5.
customize
Who?
crops to best meet
Or wait,
these new
is that $5?
challenges,
Yeah, that's
be it
$5.
Oh,
extreme
it's Chess
weather
Reed.
Yeah.
or an increase in pests.
That's nice.
Very nice.
Would you like to see this test bed?
Okay.
Any
The
reason
idea
or
is to
just
tweak a
because?
plant's
Just 'cause?
genes to
I like this
maximize
minigame.
optimal
Yeah.
qualities. For instance, a plant that can thrive in drought conditions. In our simulation, the goal is to maximize growth. Why don't you practice on this?
Okay.
Do you see Mendosi's coming?
Match the base pairs to incorporate a
I am in a
You
whole
gotta,
lot
you
suit.
gotta show off that
That'll be
suit.
a plant that can feed the world.
Okay, chat. Give me a moment. Mask is going back on. I had it on for a bit, but my headphones don't fit.
Great. Now you're ready to try the
That's
real thing.
so funny.
This is a plant
You
we're
gotta
working on to grow
just
well in
just
drought
like stand up and
conditions.
model.
Corporations
Another.
patent GMO seeds
No. This is
and are
the
rightly
first
criticized.
No.
one.
But
Maybe?
ours are
That one
open
ended.
source,
I don't know
developed
what's
for
going on.
sustainability instead of financial
We did the
gain.
puzzle. Now we're gonna do the
So
second
smart.
puzzle while there's an ad break. We'll do the suit when there's no ad breaks.
Interesting.
Oh, was the other one the countdown to the ad break?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, that's annoying.
There's that ad break.
Yeah, that's what prompted me.
Actually, you know what? I can probably use this time to zip
One
up the
step closer to
sleeves, put
feeding
on the
the world.
mask.
Nice
Not in
work.
that order.
Listen, I know you're not officially
Hello.
old.
Sensitive Noodle has
One more gene
stonks.
Curious to get your take on it. It's a crop specifically adapted to urban gardens.
Of course.
Zip the neck a bit.
I mean, like, get out of the chair, show off the suit.
I'm going to once
Okay.
it's all on.
Good.
Gotta put on the whole thing. Welcome back from the ad.
You want help?
With the forearm zippers,
Let's
yeah.
see.
Okay.
Ow.
Did you get your hair?
I did.
There you go.
The mask is great. I love the mask. I love the lenses. I love the face shell.
The mask did show up yesterday, and I
Yeah.
think that's the funniest part.
I was really hoping the mask would show up in time for this stream. Alright.
How does the face shell feel?
It's a little tight around the eyebrow,
Oh, interesting.
but I stole some foam from work that I'm going to put on it.
I wonder, can you just like move it forward on your face and have it fix it? Like this way.
Maybe. I doubt it. Worth trying, though.
Doop boop. Doop boop.
Alright, chat. I'm Spider-Man. Let me just make sure I haven't...
Close the window.
Close the window. Hey, Google,
There
turn
you
on the
go.
lights. Oh, this is a good time to stretch. Chat, stretch. Oh, my back just cracked.
It didn't turn on the lights.
It did. They're just dark. Hey, Google, set lights to white. Hello, chat.
Mr. Andrew Garfield himself.
I love the logos. The logos are great. I got the back logo too. I'll show off the back of it.
Spooderman.
Don't look at my butt.
Except me.
No, spectate you. But that suit.
Andrew Klumfeld.
Andrew Klumfeld. I love that.
How well can you see?
See it pretty good. Yeah. Why,
Got a little
thank you,
bit of a
Mentos.
head thing.
I am a conehead. Pinhead, in fact. What's the name from SpongeBob? Pinhead Larry? Is that it?
Yeah.
Who you calling Pinhead? Alright.
Very nice.
We're going science mode. That won't work. This one
Bye,
will.
buddy. Have fun.
Good to see you, Mentos, and thank you, Noodle.
They fit.
That's not over my ears. They don't stretch. They don't stretch.
No, but I was moving the things down.
Oh, they do move down?
Oh my god.
I looked. I didn't see them move down. Oh, that part moves.
Oh my god. Do you not know? I feel like I just taught you how headphones work. Oh my god.
All right, chat. This doesn't work.
I hope everyone else is. I don't know if disappointed is the right word.
I'm sorry, chat. The lenses are fogging up. I can't read you. I wish I could read, but I can't.
Mentos said, brother, no way.
You don't need to read it out. It's fine. They know I value them. I love you.
Beautiful work, Peter.
Beautiful work, Peter.
Using this technology, we're on track to end world hunger by 2035.
End world hunger?
I know a rooftop you could use for a real-world test if you're interested.
Oh, very much so. Harry was right. You'll be a real asset here.
Oof.
Thank you, Dr. Foster.
So now where?
Last stop.
Hey Google,
Might
activate
be
the
my
stream
favorite.
time.
It's commanding but not overbearing. Playful but not tasteless.
Can I use that trash?
Impressive but not
Please
Sherlock.
don't.
Okay.
For
Your
food?
office?
No.
Okay.
Or is it our office? Harry, now remember, the things you've seen today are just a small taste of what we're
It took
working
me
on.
like too long.
But don't decide
to
just
remember
yet,
what
not
was
till you've
for.
seen this last thing.
Okay.
Come
Dr.
on,
Peeper.
where's your badge?
Oh, Dr. Peeper. I
You
drank
needed to
one.
Get in.
Oh, good.
Where did I put it?
Don't tell me you lost it.
Nope, false alarm. Right here.
I wish I could run, but I cannot.
I wish I could give you a kiss, but I cannot.
Well, you're the one that
Come on.
supported
I
me
did it.
putting
So
the
excited
mask
to
on.
see this.
Okay, okay.
Go ahead.
Hey Google,
Swipe.
activate the stream time.
Oh, thank you. I forgot that it failed.
Wow.
I need web shooters. I still gotta get web shooters.
Man. Harry. This is all so amazing. It's perfect, really. It's just. Things are really hectic right now.
When I was in treatment, all I could think about was, what would I do if I survived? And I kept hearing my mom's voice, telling me that our planet is in trouble.
Is
It's
it?
my responsibility to save it.
Nah. Oh, that's where it is. That's weird. I look like a frog. That's my chin.
I forgot
You
to
join
tell
me?
you. I know. I figured
There's so
out
much
why
more
my
that we
hands
can do.
cramp.
Oh?
I mean, we both know you're the same.
Trying to stretch from S to W is a lot for my little fingies.
From S to double? Just move your hand up.
But what if I need to do W and D?
It's
My
amazing.
fingies are too small.
Your fingies are too
Look.
There's
small?
one thing.
From here to there, that's a stretch.
Can I move my desk over there? I like to face the wall when I work.
Just do this.
My nails.
One quick thing.
I can't do that.
Give up on fashion or give up on PC gaming.
No. I slanted
Welcome,
my
Peter.
keyboard.
What?
I slanted my keyboard.
That also works.
Your master cookie.
I'm gonna need
Yeah?
a little time to
Yeah, it's
transition
shifted
out of my
that way.
tutoring job.
Yeah, I gotta fix it again, but it's such a pain in the ass.
I know. I know.
Take whatever time you need.
I'll do it
It's all about balance, right?
after I glue the lenses on the other mask.
But Coney Island later, yeah?
You bet.
I don't want her to touch.
Oh yeah. No, that's a good idea.
She's put holes in my shirts before, and this is a very expensive shirt. I love her though. Mwah.
She doesn't like Spider-Man.
No, she hates Spider-Man.
So yeah. So I think actually what might be best for me is to get one of those split keyboards.
Oh yeah.
So that when I'm gaming I can split it, but then when I'm typing I can stick them together. Why are you leaning that way?
Because I leaned away from Boo and it's just comfortable.
It is? Oh, okay.
She wants affection.
Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. Some of our researchers have field experiments set up around the city. If you have time, check them out.
I might
I've
finish
sent you the
Portal today.
locations, and your badge will grant you
It's
access.
fun.
All right, I'll swing by.
Have you got to chapter 11 yet?
I'm on chapter 5.
Hey,
Oh.
sorry I didn't get back to you before, but I just got a new job. For
Yeah,
real?
you escape halfway.
That's
You
awesome.
try to escape
Where's it
halfway
at?
through.
This new foundation run by my best friend. It's
Alright, I love you.
it's incredible.
I love you too.
But I can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Genki and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on, don't you have an essay?
Alright, chat. Two things. There's still the brow problem. And I don't have... I gotta undo my hands. Sorry for anybody that was here just for Spider-Man. You're gonna have to deal with Peter Parker instead. Getting FUDs? No. No, I can go without food for longer than I should. I'll eat a big dinner. I had a small breakfast. It'll be fine. Oh boy. Yeah, a little messed up in the back there. Hold on, I gotta shorten my headphones. That can do that. Did you know headphones could do that? Guess, apparently I didn't. Williamsburg Bridge.
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is to your future right now. I'll keep you updated on anything I find. I'm sorry, gotta put you on hold.
We're doing this real quick.
Peter, excited to have you on board. We partnered with your friends at Feast to feed the community, starting by improving our gardens. To help, please collect some samples of nearby plants and put our gene splicer to use.
The gene splicer.
Easy enough. Collect some samples, splice some genes, feed the people. I think I can improve on this. Let's look for the best samples.
Oh, them samples.
These are clearly more efficient with water. I can use that. This one's really productive. Lots of fruit. That's perfect.
Yoink.
This one's technically a weed, but the hardiness could be helpful. Okay, got some great samples. Time to bring them together. Can't believe that EMF is making these GMOs open source.
Thanks for just hanging out. I appreciate it.
When it comes to basic human necessities.
Very much. The plan I was forming already doesn't work. Looks like I'll have to do this one, this one, this one, and this one. Ugh. So here's my problem. I might have to pee. And it's not really an easy way to do that without fully taking off the suit.
Let's optimize their water.
So here's what I'm thinking. Suit switch.
Yikes, gotta patch this up. Seems to be multiple leaks lowering the water pressure. If I don't find them all, the system won't work. Pipe's blocked by that cart. Gotta take care of those boxes to get to that leak.
I mean, in a bit. I'm not gonna rush off.
Would be counterproductive if I drowned all the plants. May used to have a green thumb with her tomato plants. Maybe I have green webs?
Through the pallet and everything.
And I think this should do it. Dr.
Yippee.
Foster will be pleased. He doesn't need to know Spider-Man helped out. I wonder what other field projects the EMF is working on.
Okay. Now we'll go to the main mission, which is to the east.
And we're back. So, like I was saying, trust me, your duty is to your future right now. I'll keep you updated on anything I find.
All right.
Oh, it's that way, actually. Poor Miles just wants to do his little essay. Or just doesn't want to do his essay, but everybody's telling him to do the essay. That reminds me. I'm sorry. I'm going to check right now. I can't really announce what I'm checking. but that's fine. Yeah, still under review. Don't worry about it. Tis not important.
Don't see any bad guys. Maybe Miles and Genki had it wrong? Hey, I'm at the bridge. But there's no sign of our mysterious safari pirates.
Ah, man, we were sure it was there. Sorry about the wild goose chase.
Wild
Don't
goose
sweat it.
chase.
We'll find them. Littering? Come on, man.
That's convenient.
Okay.
The lenses really bother me.
What in the...
What?
Arachnid, come on! Now have your boss with the main get this kind of tech! A true hunter knows how to camouflage. You could have just said, I don't know!
Okay, we are fighting.
I'm on the move! I'm on the ground! Seriously though, where'd your boss take Lee and guard him?
Ooh. Speaking of bathroom, that is Spider-Man. Welcome. I did just see your text. I was gonna answer it after this combat encounter. Ugh. I might need to take like a 5-minute break. And then I can go back to it.
Should take a look around.
Spider-Man comes first.
Maybe it'll
God, the lenses in this suit are just they've got a visual glitch.
Okay, Birdie. Take me to your nest. Gonna miss these chases when I'm an Emily May. The adrenaline, going through the city like it's an obstacle course, never gets old. Getting to do real science though, for actual money. Oh my God, finally did it.
On multiple suits?
Stable career. Okay, cool it, Parker. Daydream about those fat science stacks later. Time to chase.
Okay, I was behind a building.
Whoa! Is that a railgun? That actually works?
Oh man, the dev menu wasn't intentional? I was seeing things about that. I really thought that was a feature. I was excited to play around with it later.
Up, and you won't get away!
Man.
No. Nice cloaking tech. Mind if I take a look under the hood?
I don't know if that's how that should have worked.
That's 2 cloaks now. I wonder if I can get my suit to identify
Bye.
the visual frequencies. I don't see your boss around. Where's he hiding? I want to talk to him about his lifestyle choices.
You are not worthy of his attention.
Bonk.
But Scorpion is? Okay.
Oh man, really? Really? That's the suit I was gonna go to. It telling me it's all pixels?
Now, where's your boss?
Or did they fix it? I mean, it's blurry, but from this distance you won't really be able to tell. Alright. That being said, I admittedly have to pee, and that involves taking the suit off. So I'm going to also switch to the classic suit because why not? Why not, right? It's mostly in the cutscenes. Gotcha. Well, I'm going to switch suits real quick. And also pee. So give me like a few minutes. Where's my pause screen? Oh, hold on. Here's the problem though, is my pause music keeps getting copyrighted by some remix artist. So we're gonna actually do this one. All right, chat. New suit. Actually, old suit. But it's fine. Yeah. I used to have like the Mario 64 Piranha Plant Lullaby as my pause music, but it keeps getting content ID'd. Also, this one has individual gloves, so like my hands are just free in this one. The other suit is in a pile right there. That's the other suit. I have a tag. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Just looking at Discord. Let me just real quick check permissions. Actually, just gonna leave that. So yeah, Isaac, whenever you want, we can hop in and discuss Spider-Man. No rush, though. This one.
Another robot. Maybe I can test something out. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, Birdie. This is just as awkward for me as it is for
Wow, look at that suit.
There should be a...
Just let me know.
Yep. Oh. Is that your home? Come on, Birdie. Let go. Come on. Not buy a ticket for this ride. Gonna send this location to MJ.
There we go.
Maybe she can dig up some building records. Where are we going now?
Nice. I feel like everybody's first suit should be a classic. I have issues with this one. The boots don't go, like, let me show what I'm talking about. The boots end so low. Like, they end here. For me, the boots should end, like, here. This much of boot is missing. It drives me crazy. And this was the first suit I bought, so I wasn't 100% on all the settings. I find the gloves don't go up far enough, so like they're constantly riding down, and you get a little bit of an overlap here, where like the suit pattern ends here, but the gloves are ending like here, and it's just... Oh, this one's from Heroes Time. I don't hate it. I did buy it. I wore it for a bit. I still have it. I'll probably still wear it for a bit. And it matches the face shell you gave me, which I do have here as well.
Spire. There's some shell company that's been acquiring property all over the city, like whole city blocks. I tried to do a story on them last month, but the trail dried up. Every person I was talking to just vanished.
Go make yourselves useful. Our departure is imminent.
But yeah, I'm just hanging out. Do I recommend Heroes Time?
Good luck.
I had good experience with them. My favorite feature about them is when I first ordered this suit, I had lenses glued directly to the mask, and I did tear them off because they did crack. They cracked in transport. Not like from, like, they cracked when they were in my backpack one day. And so I tried to tear them off, and it was messy. They had a wonderful feature where you just get the code for your suit that you want, and they sell an individual mask. You just input the code, input your sizes, and they shipped me this new mask that I could put the magnetic lenses that you gave me on. I'm not going to take them off because this is actually like perfectly lined up, and I never want to take this off this face shell. So the features, yeah, the features are all the same. I'm sure had I gone with the wrist zippers like I got on the TASM suit, I'd be fine. I'd have no issues. And honestly, the boot length, that's a pattern issue that I don't like. That's not a them issue. I would recommend them. This is the like thinner lycra, like it's not their super lycra, which has its ups and downs. I can put this on myself. My TASM suit right now, I need to get Mel to do my back zipper, but this one I can put on myself and it's fine. It feels thinner. It feels a little cooler. At one point, a cat did pick it, so there is parts where the white is coming through. And I think there's a hole somewhere in the neck, if I recall correctly. But none of that is their fault. So at the end of the day, yes, I do recommend Heroes Time. Depending on the suit you want. Their TASM suit, like their TASM 2 suit, not good. I don't like the pattern they have. The one on print costumes is way better. Yeah, the U shape is awkward. But I can do this one myself, no problem. But again, I think that's that. I'm gonna chalk that up to the different material I got. But yeah, I had no issue with it. I think it's mostly just a pattern. Oh, actually, there is one thing I don't like. I don't know. Here, let me pop over to only face cam. There's a weird seam on the shoulders that make them pop up, and I don't know if that's because I sized it wrong, but you can see my silhouette has a weird shape where I kind of go like whoop. I don't love that, and that's kind of why I've pseudo shelved this suit. But that could be a me issue. So I'm hesitant to say like bad, don't get it. And this has all just been my experience. Anyway. I'm not supposed to have that ability yet. Or this ability yet. But this is New Game Plus, baby!
That was fast. You find something?
2 things. This armed group calls themselves Hunters.
Hmm.
And they've got a lot of accents.
International mercenaries?
That's what I'm thinking. Could be front page material for your article.
I'm writing it up now. Thanks.
Oh, and speaking of work, I accepted Harry's offer.
That's fantastic. We should celebrate later after you're done with your current work.
Totally.
Yoink. Are you safe? Yeah. Suits are fascinating. I'm done buying suits. The only time I will buy another suit is to replace one if it gets damaged. I have a lot of ideas of making suits, and I'm really excited to do more of that.
Alaska. I tracked poachers to the park.
Search the area.
Oh, come on, get up!
The spider's up above.
Ah, shit. I forgot they look up.
Understood. On the hunt.
You. I don't like you. That gadget is hands down my favorite one. That reminds me. Oh shit, I haven't been looking at this. Did I get another one? Oh yeah, no, I've seen that. I've seen all this so far. Gadgets. Can I afford? No, I need more city tokens. I need more hero tokens. I need so many hero tokens for that. I'm basically coming to understand that I need to 100% this game again in order to 100% this game. And that's fine. Also, it's weird to not have them in their classic suits together. I gotta learn more about it. I'm very intrigued by it.
Now, what were they up to? Hello? Surveillance video from the blind I was just at. Looks like they've got others. All around the city. I'll send this to Genki. But he could help pinpoint these.
Oh, it's also kind of nice to be wearing a suit that doesn't have the shoes built in. I can, like...
Why?
Oh, stretch my ankles. That's where I'm headed.
Yes, it's loaded, so I'll join you soon. Just make sure the beasts have the right scent. I want them hungry.
But yeah. All in all,
You hungry too?
I really did not have a problem with Hero's Time.
Relax. Aw, for me? You shouldn't have. Whoa.
I was walking around work yesterday, and I walked upstairs to the dev room. And one of the developers was just holding a crossbow. Yeah, right on, man. I should probably get food at some point, too, but maybe I'll just... Did you miss much? Not really. We're in a hunter base.
Take my shiny new toy for a test drive.
We technically just unlocked this. However, I've been using it liberally. And I'm in a different suit. Yoink.
These guys are better equipped than most armies. This Craven guy must be rich. Or well-connected. Or both.
Now I can build a little web. I could do this. Or... we could just fight.
That explains a lot. No man can have strength like this. Not normal.
That's what focus gives you. He knows nothing but the hunt. Perhaps if you focus more on yourself instead of others, you could be as strong.
Not what I meant to do. So I guess I'll just fight. Oh, I tried to do a trick. I forgot when you're in combat, tricks are disabled. Ah! Okay. Didn't know that affected both of us.
Poison clouds.
Ow, man.
Oh no! That.
All right.
Oh no, he died. What was I looking for? Oh, it's down there.
Looks like this is the only way.
Womp womp. Hey! I know you!
A research lab?
Welcome, welcome.
Aunt May was so proud of her work at Feast. Lee broke bad in a big way. I just hope that doesn't mean everything he ever touched was corrupted.
Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't.
Craven's studying Lee's blood. Maybe he's trying to figure out where his powers came from. Or how to get them for himself. An inner demon mask. Lee's old superpowered gang. Craven better not be trying for the same with his hunters.
God, I'm so glad they didn't go that route. That would be terrifying.
Were they testing their weapons on that armor? Whoa! And not a single scratch? Almost an exact replica. Must have been probing it for weaknesses. Can never be too careful with Scorpion. Wait a sec. Would you look at that?
Look at the spider.
Hey, MJ. I have another name for you. Craven. Seems like he's the boss of these guys. And he's here on some kind of hunt.
Craven the Hunter. What's he hunting?
Whatever it is, it definitely involves Scorpion and Lee. Mind looking into this Craven guy in the meantime and letting Miles know what's up?
Already on it.
I'd like to take out
Stay safe.
that bird.
I hear you were not impressed by the scorpion.
It's not that I wasn't impressed. Relying on hallucinogens and playing with your prey, it's just not the way I hunt.
Yoink, I guess.
I can still appreciate the skill.
Speaking of, you take a look at what is in his poison? Hell of a cocktail.
No way Gargan made it himself.
Maybe, but I never took him to be a strategic man.
Might as well just... Oh! That didn't work as well as I thought. Oh, okay. Were none of you paying attention? I guess they weren't. Okay, he's got a gun. I really gotta use my finishers more. I'm just so scared because of my first playthrough. Like, you need a full focus bar to heal or do a finisher. And I was constantly on low health. But I'm doing a lot better this time. Because my first playthrough, I didn't do any of the extra stuff to get any of the level ups. You kicked me? Come on. Bonk. Okay. Rude. You're like me playing a shooter. You think you can make that shot? Answer's no. There we go.
I could really use some answers instead of questions right now. All right, Craven. What are you looking for? Wait.
Yeah, the web lines are fine. I guess they fixed it.
Scorpion and Lee on a hunt.
Spidey is playing Spidey on my computer.
I don't...
No, dog.
Never gonna win best in show with that attitude.
Okay, I wasn't reading that computer or anything.
Nice doggy, kitty, robot.
This is a quick time event? Yeah. Ruh-roh. Alright, buddy, I will call you after this combat encounter.
Those teeth are no joke. Heal, roll over, play dead.
There we go.
Finally! I was wondering when animal control would show up. Locked on.
What?
Actually, now that you're here, question: what's Craven hunting?
Wow.
Maybe I can help.
Ow. Dude. I wasn't talking to you. There we go.
Listen, this would go a lot easier for everyone if someone just filled me in.
I don't know if I ever got wolf from it. Uh-oh, that one's exploding. Okay, cool. It exploding doesn't matter. I'm a little ouchied.
Scorpion, Martin Lee, Black Cat. This Craven guy's putting together quite the team.
Is it broken? Nope, there it goes. Oh, he didn't lick it. Usually they lick it. What's with the sand? Litter box for the robot dogs? That's such a cool screenshot. No game sound? Peter is watching this, yes.
Is this the best you can do? They said you were a killer. Imagine my disappointment.
Down goes the scorpion.
He's not teaming up with supervillains for some hunt. They're his prey. Felicia.
Uh-oh, it's Felicia. Oh, it's Boo! Bye, Boo. Can we get some boos in chat, please? Thank you. I should have been reading that, but I wasn't.
¿Estás listo?
For what?
En serio. My date's almost here and you're surfing the web?
My, no one says surfing the web anymore.
Can you just please get dressed?
Okay, okay. See, you got your good lipstick on. You must really like this guy, huh?
Miles?
I'm sorry. Next time, I promise.
Miles.
I love you.
Oh, no, not even an explanation? Dude, they had the blanket, like, shift. It's incredible. Alright, we're out of time. Where I feel confident in bringing in...
Hello there.
I keep bringing in a guest speaker. Odd Angles, if you want to pop in the bucket, I will drag you into the streaming chat. Also, I came prepared. I wrote down interview questions. I hate Microsoft Word. Truly despise it. There he is. There we are.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey. So you've finished your stream playthrough of this already, right?
Yeah, I finished it just last night.
How long would you say it took you?
Hold
on. You are way too loud on stream.
Oh, sorry.
No. That's on my end.
Yeah, my mic runs pretty loud because of my software.
That should be good. Try speaking.
Okay. Yeah, just let me know.
That's gonna lower you a little bit.
Chat, let me know, folks.
That should be good. If I had to guess. There.
Yeah, I would say it took me with breaks like 20 hours.
Oh, wow. That might not be a one-day stream for me either then.
Yeah, it did. It took me 2 days. So the first stream was like 15 hours. Then again, I took a lot of long breaks and stuff, and that was just me doing like just the main missions. Well, not just the main missions, but mostly main missions.
Actually, that reminds me. I gotta figure out where I'm going with the main missions. I was hoping to 100% it, but it might be a more than one stream then.
I mean, you did start earlier, so
Yes.
that's the good thing about it. Is like I started later in the day, so I would have been able to go more, but
maybe she'd listen to someone she doesn't know.
Oh,
yeah.
shit. Photo op. Nope, rare tech box. Oh, actually, you know what? I should share my OBS so that you can see the game as I'm playing it.
Yeah. So I don't like talk over cutscenes.
Not
and
even
stuff.
that, but just like if I react to something, you're not waiting 10 to 15 seconds to see what I am reacting about.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get all the suits yet.
I did. Actually, I should use... I'm going to use that new Miles one. The fresh suit. Hell
I got
yeah.
that one. Yeah, no, I didn't get the I mean like the upgraded, like the ultimate Peter suits.
Oh.
Ultimate level Peter suits, yeah.
I'm working on that. I am interested in them.
Yeah. Yeah, I find the leveling goes a little bit slow when you're not doing side stuff as much.
Though that was my big problem with the base game, is I wasn't doing side stuff, and suddenly I was very under level for like late game stuff.
Yeah, I beat the game on ultimate when Mello came down, and it was nearly impossible.
I'm on ultimate right now.
Oh my god.
But since I'm max level, it's not that bad.
Yeah, I mean, the bosses are
Yeah, the lizard on my first playthrough was what made me sit and think, I might need to reconsider. Also, oops,
Yes.
sorry if I just spoiled that the lizard is a boss in this game, but he was in the promotional material, come on.
yeah. New Game Plus.
So, you and I became friends mostly through Spider-Man, if not exclusively.
Yeah, we met at HalCon officially.
Yeah. Actually, I think that was, like, straight up the first time I met you.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we met at HalCon both in Spidey suits. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because
I've taken pictures with you at other HalCons.
Have we?
Before. Yeah, yeah. Because you were dressed up as Link one year with like armor, and then the other year you were also, or the same year I think you were dressed up as Spider-Man, I think too.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I went back and I have a photo on my phone of you and I.
Really?
Yeah.
You'll have to send it to me. I don't know what.
Yeah. But yeah, that's you know, I was wondering who you were because you looked very familiar, and I was like, wait.
Yeah. There was a guy that worked at the guy we met at the game store there the other day.
Yeah.
He recognized me as Spider-Man one day when I was just in buying something, and I was like, but who'd I meet you as? And then he told me. I went back through my photos and I was like, wow!
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm excited for HellCon this year.
I'm so excited.
But it's really cool how we met, that we both met in costume, and now we're like really good friends.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Oh, that's what I'm looking for.
Didn't like people mistake you for me at points?
Constantly. I'm gonna throw Little Inch under the bus, but Little Inch was one of those people.
That's pretty awesome though. I can't say I've ever had that happen in my life. But yeah. I always
Oh, I fell in the water.
Can't wait to actually go out and see what new stories we're gonna create.
Oh, it's gonna be so fun.
It'll be fun. Going out on the waterfront and
I have
show
to
you, like,
analyze the
places.
marks. Oops.
It's gonna be
Said to
yeah.
isolate the
That mission
molecular
always
components of the metal filings I found.
Yeah. Bonk. Bonk.
Got it. Titanium. What else?
So I have dinky little interview questions if you want.
Of course. Yeah, I'm down. Yeah.
There's an ad break. I'll wait till that ends.
Yeah, no worries.
Nice.
Are you excited about
Cobalt. This is looking good.
are you excited about going out? Like what's
Absolutely.
how are
I'm
you feeling?
super excited. I cannot wait.
Yeah. Are you nervous at all? Is there any like questions that you have about
I wouldn't say nervous, no.
Good.
Like once we're all set and good about it.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like, it's one of those things where there's not really a level of embarrassment that can be had.
Yeah.
Just due to the fact that my face is covered.
That's true. It is really, really good that way because, yeah, it's it can be a struggle when, you know, like for example, like there's the Canadian Thor here.
Yeah.
He said going out for him is a struggle sometimes. That's why he's doing like events and things because, you know, your face is not hidden in that type of cosplay.
But Thor, he's an attractive man.
He is. He's a really good looking guy. I find like he's very timid about a lot of things, and I you know, he's very humble about what he does.
It's very
but he plays
godly.
Thor. Yeah, he plays Thor very, very well. But yeah.
Anyway, the ad break is over.
Oh, nice.
When did you become a fan of Spider-Man?
Oh man, so I went through a lot of surgeries growing up. And I remember my dad bringing in a Spider-Man toy. Like I remember vividly when I was a kid, and in the hospital. I remember just loving like the suit, like the red and the blues. I've never seen anything like it before. So I'd say probably like around pretty much my whole life, like from like 5 on or 4 on, I've like loved Spider-Man. And didn't really know about Peter Parker or any of that stuff until later on, because I just, you know, just loved the suit. And my dad always, my parents both always said that it was like, that was like my superhero suit. So it's like everyone always kind of has their own story when it comes to Spider-Man and how they connect with the character, and it allowed me to kind of get through a lot of like surgery stuff.
That's awesome, man.
Growing up, yeah.
Now
I dress up as the character, which is kind of crazy.
For me, it's less of a medical story, but like I saw the first Tobey Maguire movie when I was a kid and vibed with it.
Hell yeah.
I had like the classic Halloween costume. But it wasn't really until I was in my teens that like I really started connecting with Spider-Man and having like an actual vibe with him as a character.
Right.
How's your French? Non-existent. But send me what
Because
you
he's
got.
so relatable. Like
Okay.
when you're older, he's like, you know, going through school, and he's he's going through all the life stuff.
Yeah,
it would be at a teenager, you know.
It's really humbling for me to be told I look like Andrew Garfield, because
oh my god, yeah,
like that was the Spider-Man that like pulled me out of a depression almost.
Me too.
Just watching him go through everything he goes through in those movies. So I was probably around, I want to say 15 when I started becoming like a big fan of Spider-Man.
Yeah, I would say about the same for me. Because I was in, or no, I would have been in high school, I think, when, or rearing the end of high school, I think, when Spider-Man 2 was coming out, or The Amazing Spider-Man 2. And
Yeah, that
like,
was 2014.
yeah, yeah, so I would have been like rearing the end of high school. So it was kind of cool because he was kind of finishing high school in Amazing Spider-Man 2, and I was too at the same time. So I was kind of going through my own coming of age story while that, that those movies were coming out.
Yeah.
And went to New York at the time of the release of The Amazing Spider-Man 2, which was really cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, Times Square was like just like Spider-Man-ified. It was really cool. But yeah, I feel like you and I have very similar stories when it comes to Andrew Garfield, especially like with the loving of the character and stuff like that. However, I have not been. I've only been told in Suit the whole Andrew Garfield thing. I don't feel it look like Andrew Garfield. You definitely got that vibe.
Well, I've been told out of suit,
Yeah.
like not a single. I
Yeah.
think the only Spider-Man-ish thing on my person at the time was a camera, but I am a photographer. Like that wasn't a Spider-Man accessory. That's just I was out
Yeah.
somewhere taking photos.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, you do look like Andrew Garfield too, so it's like,
which I take happily.
yeah, it's a huge compliment. But that's all. I mean, like, it's interesting to hear that from you, that you feel that the Andrew Garfield movies and Spider-Man movies got you out of kind of a depression, because I
At
went
least
through a very
twice.
similar thing. Yeah, I went through a very similar thing.
You never know.
So.
Another one was in 2021 when No Way Home came out.
Mm-hmm.
I also, for anybody watching chat, this is Doctor Strange's house. That was a really low point in my life, and seeing Andrew Garfield come back and still be going on despite everything that happened to him really helped me get back on my feet and back through like that low point in my life. Especially since No Way Home was the first movie I saw in theater by myself. Like I felt very alone, and it's not Andrew Garfield, but Tom Holland's Peter ends that movie very alone.
Mm-hmm.
Using the old channel. Don't you have better things to do, kid?
But he's still going.
He's still going.
And
So
I think that's. I really love hearing these stories.
yeah, I'm loving this conversation. Like this is.
It means a lot to me as someone, like, I don't really find that I have a lot of people to talk about this kind of stuff with. And it's interesting to hear the parallels of things, because I was going through a lot when No Way Home came out too. Going through a lot of issues because my move out process was not good.
Yeah.
To say the least. It was filled with a lot of different traumas and stuff. And like what you said, like I felt kind of alone at the time.
I mean, Antarctica.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. I forgot about this mission. The last 2 days were just like a blur.
Yeah, that happens.
This was never about Craven.
Well, I just want to read chat.
Yeah, of course.
You both have different enough. You both have different enough voices that if I had met you both, I'd know you weren't the same person. Yeah, exactly. I want to do one day where we're both wearing this suit, and so we can like really mess with people, but we're both just. You can only tell us apart by our, because like we're the same build, same height.
Yeah. I would love to do that.
That'd be funny. Sorry, I'm not talking a lot. I'm just listening a lot. This is super interesting and incredibly jealous that you both have connections to the character. It's incredible to think about and reflect on. Like I don't have that, and it's just something that is interesting to relate to myself. Yeah, Mel says that a lot. She doesn't have a character to relate to. I don't really want to talk for her, but it's very interesting to talk about relating to a character and having that conversation with somebody who doesn't have that, and being able to say, like, this character got me through such and such, and just be able to try and share that feeling.
I'm very lucky because Mello has got me through a lot of like trauma with things, because going through life, you meet people and you have people that you're connected to, and a lot of people can see what you're doing, especially like, whereas I take a lot of the things that I do very seriously as Spider-Man, like seeing the response, like, I know that it sounds like it's very cliche saying, but it is a responsibility at a certain point.
Yeah, 100%.
When you're dealing with kids and you're dealing with charities and you're dealing with all these things, and I realized that I was starting to get noticed out of the suit, and I was like, oh well, I have to keep a certain almost persona in a way now, because like I get noticed a lot outside of the suit now. I mean, it didn't help that I had my Instagram on the back of my backpack. I didn't really realize what attraction I would get doing that.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever get a backpack like that. I don't know if I'll ever
Yeah. And I mean, like, I like the attention, not so much for myself, but the ability of like what I've been able to get through doing something as simple as that. Like, I've gotten the majority of my...
Hold on, my mom just walked in and is laughing at me, despite the fact that I
worries.
announced that I was gonna do this. What's up?
Wait, goodbye.
Oh, where are you going? Hoot. Hoot in a boot.
Yeah, Spider-Man. Threw me off. I was just gonna casually wave goodbye to let you know that I wasn't gonna be here.
This is the second suit I've worn. I did a costume change midway through. Yeah, I had to pee, and you kind of have to take the whole suit off, so I figured I'd put on a different one. Yeah. Thank you. I love my mom.
That was so jarring. Your mom and my mom sound so similar. So jarring.
No, I don't like when the dog does that.
Me too. It's a struggle with those dogs. Yeah, I mean, it's something that I will say, like, talking about the responsibility of it, it does, for me, like, kind of built myself a bit of a grave based off of like the persona I was trying to create as Spider-Man.
Hello, Mel.
Oh, Mel.
Because you've walked in. Hi. How are you?
Hi.
Isaac says hi.
Nauseous. Hi.
Nauseous? Is it the portals?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I said don't play Portal 1.
Oh no.
Are you on a call with...
I am on a call with Isaac. We are having a grand old conversation about Spider-Man and what it means to us. It's fun.
I'm very nauseous.
Oh no.
And the first game's worse. Lay down again. It helped last time.
Yeah, you're right.
I've said it before, but I do want to say it on record. Like, the reason I'm so willing to wear the suit and like be that is because of you.
Oh man.
Like, seeing you out and about, and I don't want to say being compared to you, but like, also, RJ Spice says hi.
Yeah.
Felicia.
Wait, are you on call?
No, he's in chat.
Oh, hi.
Just like, anytime I would talk about my opinion of Spider-Man in public, your name would come up, and I started thinking like, should I do that? And then actually like getting to know you, hanging out with you, it became a lot easier to be like, this is something I want to do. And seeing your posts on social media about you going out and helping the community, helping children, it's something that I really strive to do. And it also, in a sense, helped me realize what I want in life and has made me reconsider my entire career choice, actually.
You can say the word inspire.
Have I not said inspired?
No.
I thought I did.
Man, that really means a lot to hear. I don't even know what to say to that. You got me like tearing up right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't the intention.
No, in a good way. It's not a bad thing. Because that's the reason I got into it, Caleb. I really want to help people do those kind of things. And in a way, what you're saying is kind of like...
Sorry?
Don't spin around like that.
I forgot it's on the TV, so she's watching on the TV and she's nauseous.
In a way, it's you saying that is kind of making like my dream of this come true, because that's the reason why I got into it in the first place. I just wanted to inspire other people to do what they wanted to do, whether it's dressing up in costume or, you know, changing a career choice or doing what they wanted to do, and having the ability to make that choice. And if that means if I'm wearing a mask and someone can impose themselves on me or any of those things, or in that way, and see that, hey, there's just this normal guy that's going out there and doing something that some people would be afraid to do.
Yeah.
I'm Quentin Beck.
Then I'm doing my job right. You know, and that really means a lot hearing that from you, buddy. Because you're like, I really look up to you in a way. It's kind of weird. But you're
swinging is bad too.
Oh no. Oh no.
I love you. Have a good snooze.
I'm not gonna sleep. I'm gonna.
A brave young man, ready to experience the future.
But yeah, I really, that really means a lot coming from you, buddy. Because like you're an awesome dude.
Well, thank you.
Anyone that says otherwise can just not, you know.
Can just not. This kind of bleeds into another question I have written down. What does anyone can wear the mask mean to you?
Oh man.
Like, what did you take from that?
I think for me, I looked into it as like, you know, when I was younger, I was very lucky to have the family that I did that allowed me to wear a Spider-Man suit anywhere when I was a kid. And I know there's a lot of people that have always wanted to get into costume and like be a little more playful with their life and all those things. And to me, the whole anyone can wear the mask symbolism means like anyone can be anything that they want to be if they try hard enough, in a way. And you know, like a lot of people, there's various different levels to it for me, but like, you know, obviously like anyone can wear the mask in the way of like any person, no matter, you know, what they look like or sound like, or where they come from, what background they come from, can wear the suit. But it's also, to me, like anyone, if you really try hard enough, can achieve what they want, in some form. And that's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
And I love that. I love that Miles Morales kind of brought that that concept into play with the Spider-Verse movies, and even in the comics beforehand. But like,
bad at rhythm games, by the way.
So am I. Helldivers is, man, I was playing it last night and it's crazy.
That's a rhythm game?
Well, with the stratagems.
Oh, right, yeah.
But yeah, what does it mean to you? I guess I could ask.
Yeah, we outside now.
I have to think about that while trying to be a rhythm. Anyone can wear the mask is like, obviously there's the literal Spider-Man sense of like anyone can put on the mask. It doesn't matter who you are behind it. But I take it more as anyone can. People look at Spider-Man as a good guy, a hero, and to me, anyone can wear the mask is very emblematic of anybody can be good. Anybody can do good for their community. Anybody can be who they need to be. And it's kind of at a point where some of my friends need that. And what I'm hoping to get out of being Spider-Man in the public eye is helping other people who need to know that. Like, anybody can do good. And that's kind of what I'm hoping with bringing a second Spider-Man into the city, is not so much inspiring other people to be Spider-Man, although I'm definitely not against that. Like, I'm totally down with more Spider-Man. But trying to inspire people to do good. And I know we've had conversations where you've expressed similar mindsets.
Mm-hmm. It's a great response, by the way.
I was so scared when I did the first Mysterium like this. I was like, oh god, I know there's going to be more of these. Are they all going to be rhythm games?
Yeah.
I was glad that they were the combat challenges.
Yeah, same. I had the same response.
But yeah, it's just... It bleeds into, with great power comes great responsibility to me a little bit as well, which is another question on this, and it's like a nice segue where we all have the power to do good, and so in that we have a responsibility to do good.
Mm-hmm.
Question though, do you have examples of what good you've done want to do? Not examples I'm willing to share on stream, and that I understand that kind of sounds like a nothing happened, nothing, I didn't do anything good, but like it's not that. But the good I've done is very focused on the mental health of those around me. Like, I guess the easiest, there's levels, and I feel like the responsibility also comes with being responsible to yourself as well, which is what I'm working on learning for myself, where I've completely ignored myself to do good for others.
Same.
And what I learned in the last time I did that was it doesn't work. If you ignore yourself to help other people, you can't even help anyone.
Yeah. It's a really hard balance too.
Really, yeah.
Well, also, I just want to say, like, what you're saying too, like, not sharing certain things. I fully respect that, and I think that is taking care of yourself, and I'm proud of you for doing that, because a lot of people online, it's really hard not to have those boundaries. Like, well, I didn't have a lot of boundaries.
Unfortunately, it's not a boundary thing for myself. It's that there's no way for me to talk about it without
right, yeah, that's fair.
Explaining other people's problems that I don't really want to.
Yeah, that's totally fair and extremely respectable. But yeah,
take this L.
Literally. It's a great clip, so we'll clip that.
Yeah, I got exploded.
But yeah, I think you have a really, really great perspective on going out as Spider-Man and really just doing good things in general. And I think, well, not even I think, I know that you're going to do amazing things, like going out and I really hope that you find what you need going out as Spider-Man, and I'm here to help in any way that I can. But I do want to say this on record. I know I've said this before, but
on record.
yeah, I want to say this on record that like I'm not a person that like gatekeeps any of those kind of things. Like I want you to be able to do your own thing, and uh, you know, like if I can help support that in any way that I can, that's great. But like I'm very much like I want more people to be able to do their own thing, and also like you know be a part of even what I do as well. And like I think if we can just get a bunch of awesome, cool people to do good deeds, then we're doing our job right.
Yeah.
And that's the way that I see it. And that's why like I don't know, like when people meet me for the first time outside of the suit, it's weird. It's weird because like I'm just like a normal guy living my life.
Yeah,
I'm not,
exactly.
like trying to like I'm not trying to like, you know, like gatekeep anything or be like you're not Spider-Man or you're not this. Like a lot of people always feel like they're coming on my turf, or they're like, but I'm not. The city is the people's. It's not. I'm just another person that's living in this city.
Yeah.
So it's. I don't own any of this kind of stuff. It's just I just don a symbol, and try to make people smile with it, and anyone can do that.
Hey, we should really check it on Miles.
Yeah.
Make sure he's okay.
I will.
It's
Well, they seem nice.
I'm really looking forward to
Guys are
seeing
gonna miss out on the best night of our lives.
the response to us going out later when it's warmer.
Me too.
I would love to sit here and do. Did you on your playthrough? Did you do all of the games?
I did on the first one. The second one, I did not.
I'm not going to on this one, but I would like to point out that if you do, you get a hat.
Yes.
And the hat goes on your Spider-Man suit.
It's actually really funny.
I'm gonna lose this.
You got this.
Harry's gonna win. Harry's not winning? MJ's winning.
Yeah, it's really confusing.
Oh, it goes uppies. Oops, I don't want to win. Come on, MJ.
See what happens. Yeah, I never saw what happens.
Come on, MJ. MJ won.
Hell yeah.
What?
Hold up! You guys want your prize?
Oh, we're good, thanks.
That's just one game.
That's cool.
Plenty more to school you at.
Oh, you're
Yeah, the only one that I really went on was the
MJ Watson featuring
Ferris wheel, I think.
I think the Ferris wheel is required.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Rides and games on the way. If we do enough of them, we can win something from the prize booth.
Yeah, tragically, I will not be doing that. Although this one's fun. Oh, you know what? If I have to do it in multiple streams anyway, I might as well. I might as well do them all.
Yeah, if you want to.
With all this energy I've had lately,
I'm just gonna check the chat real quick.
As you're just dunking.
Yeah, I'm comfortable with sharing my experience outside of stream because like that's a private thing, but like I don't really want to give out other people's private stories.
Very
now.
respectable.
Yeah, let's go.
I do have examples that I can share.
Oh, if you want,
just because I've been lucky enough to like, you know, have certain opportunities that I can share right now.
Yeah.
But the thing that really, so there was a time, interesting enough, where I didn't want to be Spider-Man. I was going through a really bad slump. I was going through some like relationship issues and stuff. I was unsure if I wanted to continue streaming. It was like that bad.
Ooh, wow.
And those are things that I really love. So it's like I was literally one step away from like deleting my Discord. Like it was bad. It was really bad. then I did a video
Dolphin racing?
with for a kid that was in the IWK hospital. And it was a kid that had cancer, some form of cancer. I don't want to say exactly which type it was, just out of consideracy for the case and all that stuff. I don't want to give too much away about that. But anyway, the family FaceTimed me.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I was just in the basement of my parents' house. And they FaceTime me, and the parents, like, before they went into the room, were like just very like cautious about things. And they were like trying to tell me like, hey, like this is how you should react and all that stuff. I was like, okay, like, and they were like, we don't know, like it's just so like just be prepared for a really sad kid. And I was like, yeah. I mean, like, because I've been in the hospital a lot, so I dealt with all these things.
Yeah.
It's not anything new for me. It's still hard, obviously, but
Highly doubt it's that sophisticated.
it was difficult because I was off frame, and they put the camera like right in front of the kid, and the kid just looked like he was looking off into the distance, and just like you can tell he was in so much pain.
Come on, you two.
Yeah.
And so I just jumped into frame, and immediately he was like a kid again, and I was like at my lowest point that I've been in a long time, and seeing him like light up and be able to smile and like laugh and like ask questions and talk was a really big eye-opening thing for me.
What's he doing here?
And that's when I like realized the responsibility that I had as a person to continue doing this thing, because I wasn't going to continue. But after seeing the difference that it made for that kid, just a simple moment, and it's super simple to put on a Spider-Man suit or do something like that and make a kid smile. It's like a very simple moment in time, but it means everything and meant everything to not only him but the family as well.
Yeah.
So that was something that for me
We still have a little more memory
inspired me to keep doing what I'm doing, not only with Spider-Man but also like with streaming and everything else I'm doing in my life.
After you.
And that's the thing you'll find with and I mean, I'm sure you had certain experiences of your own, but that's the thing you'll find going out in the city is like people, there are a lot of bad eggs out there, but the majority of people are extremely appreciative.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah. And I can't wait to see you do it. Like it's gonna be freaking awesome. This summer's gonna be great.
What are you two whispering about up there?
But yeah.
Just reminding MJ
Hopefully the
to
weather
keep her
won't be
hands inside
as
the vehicle at all
weird as last summer.
Yeah, good old Nova Scotia weather.
Right?
Do we want to move on to a more cheery topic?
Yeah. Sorry, I realized.
Not that this is
I
like
just kind of ended this off and like.
No. I'm really enjoying this conversation. Like this is a
Me too.
really nice conversation. It's very it's like it's funny to juxtapose it against Peter at a carnival.
Yeah. I was like, as I was saying this, I was like, this is an interesting.
I'm on a roller coaster.
Yeah. Roller coaster of emotion. Yeah.
My favorite, like,
How's it feel?
weirdly high.
I haven't been out in the suit much, but for the last 3 years, every Halloween, I put on the suit, fill up a backpack of candy, and run around my neighborhood as Spider-Man and just give out candy to the kids.
That's incredible.
And my father was like kind of iffy on it when I bought the suit. He's like, why'd you do that? And then
Postponed pinky promise.
he didn't see it the first year, but the second year he saw how the kids responded to Spider-Man. He was like, I fully get it. And now he's fully supportive of it.
That's awesome. That's really, really great.
But
Cotton candy, anyone?
a less heavy topic. What's your favorite Spider-Man story?
Oh man. Oh man.
You can have multiple. You can have multiple.
Yeah, there's so many.
Yeah. And it could be like
I
an individual, like one-off comic. It can be a movie. It can be a whole arc of comics or like a TV show.
yeah. I would say my favorite funny enough, my favorite one is the Spider-Bite comic with Spider-Man going to a hospital for a kid. But
That
anyway,
is a really good one.
Yeah, but I would say my favorite like series, I guess it's a series now, is the Clone Conspiracies. It's essentially when Peter Parker gets his body back from Doc Ock.
Oh yeah,
and he's like in Parker Industries, and it's almost like a Batman level Spider-Man comic. Like it's very dark. People don't know like people there are clones of his girlfriend and stuff, and people are making clones, so it's like all of this stuff is in his face that like are all of his traumas and stuff. And he's just like a very darker kind of sad Spider-Man, but he's starting to like he goes through this character arc where he's figuring out things, and it's really it's a good character arc because it starts off like really sad, but then he like relearns his responsibility in a way, which is really really cool. I like the new Ultimate comics.
Yeah, I'm reading that
really
now.
Cool what they're doing with that.
You got the clip? Which clip? I actually like finally made an account at the local comic shop, so every time one of those comes out, I'm gonna be grabbing it. Oh, that was all of the things. Now I just grabbed my prize. Sweet.
I liked Superior Spider-Man at the time because it was just so different. That one was really really cool.
What hat are we going with?
Oh my god. I forgot you could do this.
I'm leaning towards this one.
Me too. I was just about to say. So ridiculous.
Taking the L, good.
What about you? What's your favorite Spider-Man story? Comics.
The one in my mind right now, specific issue-wise, is, and this is mild spoilers, but in Ultimate Spider-Man, there's that issue where they're on the beach after Ultimania and mutants are iffy, and one of their classmates realizes that she's a mutant, and it was Kenny Kong that looks at Peter and says, "Go help her." That one is in my mind a lot.
Yeah. I like that.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Also, Mel and I are currently watching the X-Men movies.
Oh, nice.
And every time like there's anti-mutant talk, it pops the Ultimate Universe back into my mind, and I'm thinking about it more. So that's just on my mind a lot.
Yeah. My favorite comic iteration of Spider-Man is the Ultimate line.
The first Ultimate for people in chat, like not the current Ultimate, the first Ultimate. There's two Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah. The first Ultimate. Because I grew up reading those comics. It was the first kind of. I mean, well, not the first. The first were like the older comics.
Yeah.
Dad would bring me comics in the hospital, but
when I started to want to read comics, I started like I downloaded the Marvel Unlimited app, which I still use. It's a great app. I recommend it.
It really is.
But I was looking at it and I was like, what Spider-Man comic? And I was like scrolling through the Spider-Man comics, and I was like, I do not have the attention span to give my first shot be a 900 issue comic. But then I noticed Ultimate was only like 300, so I was way more willing to give that a shot. So I read Ultimate first, and it was really good. I loved the angst, and a lot of
You're gonna be an editor. I should have brought champagne.
The movies are like, hey, we based Peter off of the Ultimate comics where he's so angry. It's it's cool. I like it.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I felt like I very much connected with the ultimate line a lot.
When is trust?
But yeah, I mean, like what Little Inch was saying earlier, whereas like it's fascinating to connect with a character on a certain level.
And
Yeah, I mean, it's.
if you need some help from your
I think what's more fascinating is like that there are other people that
even if I do forget the
like the character just as much as you do in some kind of way, or have some kind of bond in that way over a certain type of medium. Because I never had that growing up. I like everyone just thought I was really cringe for liking Spider-Man and all those things. Like I didn't really have the best of friends growing up to a point. I had one friend that was really nice, like in that way, but you know, life happened and we just distanced, and there was no issues. Like I still love the guy. He's great. He's a great dude. But just we both like he moved to a different place and things like that. But I didn't really have a lot of friends growing up that like they were like, oh yeah, Spider-Man's cool and all that stuff, but they never really understood the level of like how much it affected my life. And I don't think I even did really until like really now.
All right, this is why I went and got the hat, because it's still on.
Oh, nice.
It falls off if you die, and I died the first time I played this. So I'm...
Love the hat. Oh my god, that's so awesome.
I want to keep the hat.
I wonder if it'll stay on if you just never die now.
That's the goal. If this guy keeps kicking me, I'm gonna die.
Tombstone can handle himself.
Bonk.
You can't take on all of us. Can't let them hurt anyone who hasn't gotten out of the park yet.
So when did you start like dressing up, I guess?
Come on, Harry.
3 years ago? Because I did I got like a cheap suit from Party City, and I still have it. I'm actually, I don't know if you've been on TikTok today, but I changed my TikTok name to a Spider-Man account. I'm gonna take that suit and like improve it. I'm gonna put puffy paint on it. I'm gonna fix the holes. I'm gonna try and put underarm webbing on it, and just like generally make it a better suit. I'm really looking forward to doing that. So I still have that one. It's not great quality, obviously. It's from Party City. But it did the job. But I had a really hard time seeing through that mask. So every other suit I buy has just been an increasing quest to get a suit that I can see fine through. So,
They're moving in on the raceway.
then I ended up getting the suit I'm currently wearing, which the lenses I had on that suit weren't the most visible either. So then I made my suit. And that now is at a point where it's extremely visible, and I found out after you gave me the face shell that I use on this suit now, that I used more or less the same technology that those lenses use. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
What about you?
I just want to say also, like, before I continue, a lot of people have compared you to me. Folks, this is like the real Spider-Man. Like, he made his own freaking suit. That's something that I have like dreamed of doing. I really want to get into it at some point, and that's something that Calum has inspired me to do, is like really look into that and believe that that's possible. Because I used to just like be like, oh, that's a dream, I'll just do that someday. But like now I'm actually like putting in the effort to try to do it.
Yeah, we went to a fabric store together.
Yeah, and it's
the hat's gone.
No, and it's really nice to have friends like that that'll continuously help you learn new things, and I really appreciate that a lot, because like you know, I've wanted to do that for a long time, and now that I have people that support that, it's really cool. But I started so I guess I have where I went with my Spidey suits and stuff. I originally made like a mask. So I like got a mask. Well, I guess didn't really make a mask, but I took parts and put them together, essentially.
Yeah.
And I have this one mask laying around that's just like a black mask that's meant to be a Spider-Man mask. Got it on Amazon. It's a bit questionable as to what it actually is. You catch my drift, but I like cut out the eyes of it, and they look like the Raimi eyes.
Okay.
But then I took blue sports glasses, like the lenses out of them, kind of like the ones in the Amazing Spider-Man, like the first Amazing Spider-Man.
Okay.
With his first suit, and then I drilled little holes around the side of them, and then threaded them into like the hole.
That's awesome.
Of the mask. I'll have to find it somewhere, but it used to look really cool until it started like fogging up a whole bunch, and then I like cut holes in the nose area. Now it looks like really hilariously bad. I mean, not that it looked much better before, but I guess when I really started dressing up was 2020.
Oh, something just disconnected on my computer.
Oh, what?
2020.
Yeah, so I started dressing up mostly because a really lovely guy named KJ Spidey, I think, on Instagram bought me my first suit. And it was the suit that you're wearing in-game and in person right now. So I started doing that, and then about a year to 2 years later, I started going out as Spider-Man and really doing, like, kind of going full send in the city.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So you'd say like around 2021 you were out in suit?
Yeah, that's when I really started like going and doing things and doing events and like kind of like actually starting to try to like I always had the intention, like that's the reason why I got the suits in the first place. Was the intention was to try and get into the hospital and help kids and help families and stuff.
Yeah.
And I've had that.
Oh, I gotta mash. Oh no, I didn't mash in time.
I don't think I've ever completed that. I don't know if we're.
I don't think you're
supposed to. Yeah. But yeah, I would say 2021 is like really when I started like full sending it. So.
That's kind of funny, because.
Yeah.
That explains why I didn't know about you until after I started dressing up, because we started dressing up at the same time.
That's incredible. Oh my god. That's so funny.
I love that.
Yeah, me too. It's really great having another Spidey in the city. Like, I know there's a lot of people that dress up, but there's not a lot of people that like actually go out.
I'd love to if like you and I doing it inspired more people to do it. That'd be really.
Me too.
Like I'd love to be able to like a lot of spider people in one area.
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
That would be awesome. Have a whole Spider-Verse event.
I want to try that at
HalCon will be
HalCon.
calling us. Yeah, me too.
Well, like I'm legit considering like applying to have a panel at HalCon.
Yeah, we should do it.
Oh, right on. Yeah.
I would love to. I love what Mel and you did at HalCon, getting like rallying a bunch of spider people together.
I'd love to do that again. Proper. When we did that, we did it in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Like,
I would love to do it again too.
This is a mildly important screen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yoink. Harry's got the symbiote.
Mm-hmm.
Was that?
Yeah.
But yeah, just really trying to expand the community.
Yeah, of course.
What are the questions that I have written down? I think we're at like the last 2 questions. Oh,
nice.
Yeah. Who's your favorite Spider-Man villain? I don't know if you and I have had this conversation.
Ooh, it's so I've really had a lot of time to think
Are those things coming out?
about this, and it's changed over time. But I
Yeah,
think
as it
for
will.
me, yeah, I think for me, it's there's 2 main villains that I really like, and it's Doc Ock, specifically the Doc Ock from this game.
Yes, that Doc Ock's
And-
incredible.
and the Lizard.
Interesting.
From the comics, because he was just trying to help his family and himself. That's all he wasn't a bad guy by any means.
My good friend Syrixian collects Lizard comics.
Oh, that's awesome.
She adores the Lizard, and it's fun to talk to her about this kind of stuff.
Yeah. Because like whereas like a lot of other villains have their own kind of messed up stories and all that stuff, the Lizard was just like a normal scientist.
Yeah, he just wanted his arm back. Not the
yeah.
Well, to an extent, the Amazing Spider-Man
Yeah.
movie Lizard. He vibed for a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. But yeah, what about you?
I've always loved Kingpin, and that's why when I met Nick at HalCon, that was a wonderful experience. Like,
Kingpin's awesome.
I walked up to him and I was like, "Hey man, do you want to get a picture?" And he's like, "Sure." And I was like, "Cool. Do you want to make it like an action pose?" He did not respond. He just grabbed me by the throat. I love Nick. He is such a sweet
so
man.
Kingpin.
Like, no talking about it, just
That is like, that's literally, that's so Kingpin.
And he looks like the MCU Kingpin, which is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I got a photo with him briefly last year. Last year kind of sucked for HalCon, except for you were the highlight of that year.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you were present when we did that meetup.
Me too.
To clarify, anybody watching, the convention itself didn't suck. He just had a bad experience due to a few...
Yeah.
I think. I could be putting words into your mouth. If you want to call it
Yeah.
HalCon, go ahead. But
No.
from what I
HalCon's
understood,
great.
it wasn't
Yeah,
the
just to
convention's fault.
Yeah, just to clarify, yeah, it's not HalCon's fault at all. I just had a bad experience with certain things that I won't go into publicly, but it basically just made it so that I couldn't get tickets. And I was lucky enough to have a friend who was like making stuff. They were like a crafter.
Yeah.
And so they gave me their badge to use for like one day for a couple of hours, which was really, really nice. And I'm very eternally grateful for that, because if I didn't do that, I probably wouldn't have. Well, I most likely would have met Caleb, but just under different means.
Yeah, well, that happened to be like the time frame that I was running around collecting spider people.
Yeah, so it was really kind of perfect, honestly, because I was only there for like 5 hours, I think.
Yeah, and it just so happened to be like when I was trying to find as many spider people as I could, and I met a lot of other good people on there.
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce her name, but one of the Gwens.
Oh yeah.
Is like big into anime, and I have the
Nice.
jacket from Full Metal Alchemist, but ever since I bought it, it has not fit me. And so, like, she posted that the Full Metal Alchemist was like on her cosplay wish list, and I was like, "Yo, I have the coat. I don't want a lot of money for it. I just want it to go to a good place. When you get to that point, let me know. I'll sell you the coat for cheap." So, just like connecting with other people in the cosplay community is really fun.
Yeah.
Bye, Harry.
Bro just casually does a backflip.
I gotta learn how to do backflips. I'm really like
Me too.
looking forward to like posting on Twitter, or not Twitter, to hell with Twitter.
Yeah.
TikTok and Instagram, like me learning backflips, handstands, like acrobatics, because like, you know,
Hell yeah.
people are gonna be like, do a flip. How many times do you get told to do a flip?
Oh my god, it is. That scene from Homecoming is literally the bane of my existence at this point. The amount of people that were like that have told me to do a flip, and then I say, "Hey, yeah, Spider-Man's tired. He had got into a big tussle with Doc Ock." Like, you know, just things like that.
So I'm gonna learn, but go the other route and be like, sure, give me a loony.
Yeah. They're like, it's, but make sure they pay first, because sometimes they'll just say like, hey, I'll give you this amount of money.
Yeah.
And then they'll,
Not that I'm doing it for the money, but like if you're gonna make me do a flip, if you're gonna say dance monkey, like.
Well, that's the thing too.
Toss a
Like,
coin.
you want to get money for it because that will wean out all of the people that will say it like every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And that'll make it worth it as well, because you know you'll get tired over time doing it a whole bunch.
It's jumping. Jumping is tiring.
Yeah, but the amount of people that are after saying that I'm still like kind of learning and stuff, they're like, you're not the real Spider-Man. I'm like, but anyway, it's
What the hell
it's interesting the amount of what. Oh my god, these guys! This
They
is such a
broke
bro hangout.
We were just
Broke everything.
Is RJ Spice still in chat? I hope so. Because I'm going to tell a story of our childhood, and it doesn't look like he's still in chat. But this...
Also, I just want to say before I forget, on at HellCon, after we did the photo shoot,
Yeah.
there was a random Miguel O'Hara that showed up, and I was like, this is just like Miguel. Just showing up late.
Well, that's why I want to get like approval for a panel, so that anybody reading the itinerary can be like,
yeah,
excuse me? What?
There's a mission area.
There's a thing. I want the thing. There's
the
thing right there.
Strange spider bot signal.
Oh, speaking of Miguel.
Genki, you testing something?
I was just about to call you.
Um,
A bunch of them just pinged the network out of nowhere. They're using some funky wireless protocols.
I'll check it out and let you know what I
Yoink.
Looking sharp.
Yeah, sorry, I cut you off. What were you gonna say?
RJ Spice is he was in chat a bit ago. He's we grew up together. Like, he moved here from out of province, and
we may have had too much
he showed up when I had no friends. I was like, new person, doesn't know my history. I'm gonna ask him to be my friend.
So I gotta know, what's Harry's radioactive spider?
His backyard had a shed with
exosuit that completely eradicates any trace of his
where the hell's this photo op?
Dr. Connors really outdid himself this time. I got you
That's incredible. And
Oh, it's this guy.
considering what happened.
I'll call you right back.
He had a shed in his backyard, and we put a couch up on the ceiling of it and just hung out there for hours playing Star Wars Battlefront 2. It was so fun. I loved every minute of it. I'm really happy to be reconnecting with him as well. The thing that happened in my life that kind of put me on the Spider-Man path also kind of took me away from my friends, so it's really nice to be getting back to that and make new friends like you.
More hunter tech.
Hell yeah.
Don't mind if I do.
I don't remember, like, we met at HalCon, but I don't remember how we were actually like, hey, let's like actually hang out. I don't remember which one of us sparked that.
I don't know. Yeah, usually I'm pretty like on the ball with like how I met people, but I don't know how we ended up just like I think what it was. I think we both were talking and stuff, but we both like were in the mode of like we don't know what to like how to just like be like, hey, I want to hang out.
Yeah.
I
think the first time we hung out was you had a Christmas party.
Yeah. And oh my god, yeah. And I think Mel created like a group chat or something like that for us.
Yeah, yeah, and we still talk
I
in
think
it.
that's what and that's what really kind of sparked more conversation. But I'm really happy that you came that night. That was like really, really cool.
Yeah. And everybody I met there was
kind of
awesome.
vibe.
I'm really happy to have met all of them.
Yeah. It was cool. I'm glad that we got to hang out with Iris and them again.
Yeah.
That was really fun.
What is my goal right now? What is my mission?
Oh god.
Oh my goodness. A resub. 29 months, dude. That's crazy. Thank you so much.
For the ruination of any normal person just trying to have a night out. These hunters are clearly after the Spider-Man. And any of them,
There's the sound. It delays itself sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Think you ran a few reds, guys.
So I really only have like one question left in my lovely little interview prompt.
Okay.
And it's a very simple. What's your favorite Spider-Man suit design?
Oh man. I really like the Amazing Spider-Man 2's one. I really want to get a professional version of that.
I'm
someday.
sorry, I just look at these guys with the look at his head. He's just having a time.
Oh my god. Okay, there was a glitch of that in my playthrough yesterday, but it was a guy humping the ground. Oh my god. What's going on?
Buddy, I think you're the one in pain.
Jeez. This is
No! Yeah! I let you live.
Yeah. I would say
Good game, guys. Same time next week.
Oh.
It's a cross between three. I love the ultimate suit.
Posture check and hydrate. I'm actually gonna...
Got something for you.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna hydrate too. And posture check, because my posture was really bad.
Yeah, Zeke's really good for redeeming those. I think he's the only one in my chat that ever redeems those.
Thank you, Zeke.
Thanks.
We love Zeke.
Anyway, yeah, I would say the ultimate is definitely like my biggest one that I really like because I just love the wide lenses. Like,
yeah.
But I would say as far as like my dream suit to make would be from the Clone Conspiracies, like when he's in the Parker Industries and he has like it's like kind of like the metal version of the
Oh, like the Mark IV armor?
Yeah, it's like the metal version of like the normal Spider-Man suit.
Yeah, I
but it
got that
has,
on
like,
a t-shirt.
Oh my god, it looks so amazing. Like specifically the way that they did it in the PS4 game. Like,
yeah.
I wish they returned that. I've just realized that that's not in this game anymore.
Tragically.
Yeah. But yeah. What about you?
I haven't read the comic it's from yet, but weirdly, I love the big time stealth suit.
The big time stealth suit is awesome.
Like just that sleek black and green from the like I saw it first on the PS4 game. And it was like my favorite stealth mission suit. The one you get from Black Cat also was really cool, but I also just really like Black Cat. If you couldn't tell by my girlfriend dressing up as Black Cat at HalCon.
Yeah. Yeah, the dark suit. That one has a very interesting story actually. It's when Deadpool kills Peter Parker.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then Deadpool didn't realize that Peter Parker was Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Deadpool loves Spider-Man, so he's like, I'm gonna go into purgatory and save Peter Parker. And then he comes back and he has that suit and he's like an angsty Spider-Man that like basically just like trolls his villains and like trashes them essentially, and Deadpool's like in love with it.
I think I love that suit even more now.
Yeah, it's a great suit. But yeah, the big time stealth suit's really great. I love how it has like in different modes it has different color variations.
Yeah, I'm really excited to read the comic that it's from.
Looks like we've got a prowler on our hands.
But then obviously I really like the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit, but I that might just be more so because people tell me I look like Andrew Garfield. I'm like, okay, well obviously I want his best suit then.
Yeah. I just like how like practical it seems comparative to like the first suit that he had in the first Amazing Spider-Man. Like,
yeah.
Not that it's not like practical or anything like that, but it's just like the Amazing Spider-Man 1 suit, TASM 1 suit is just like
We need to clear these rooftops and find
so textured.
Overly textured.
It's like overtly textured, and whereas the other one just like looks way more Spider-Man and like, you know, like someone that's really good at sewing would just make that.
Yeah, I do not believe that that was Peter Parker's first time sewing.
Yeah.
Back at the foundation once I'm done here.
What are you up to? Need a hand?
But I also have like a huge soft spot for the classic suit.
Me too.
What is there a variant of the classic suit that has black fabric? There is. The next one I make is going to have like this kind of like very dark blue, and I'm going to try and put web wings on it.
That's the one that I always wear right there.
I should go. This place is crawling with hunters.
It's real nice.
No, do not come.
Maybe it's this one that has the. No, I think they fixed it.
It'd be nice
but
if
it was
they
really
did.
bad when I was playing.
I still like Webman. Webman's good.
Hell yeah.
I'm wearing
that's like
this
a
suit, so
that's
I-
like a clone of Spider-Man, isn't it? Webman.
Pretty
Something
sure.
Like that? It's like a clone villain version of Spider-Man.
The ultimate levels take so long to get, but I can afford 2 new gadgets. Neither are the ones that I actually like to use. I, hot take, do not like the gadgets of this game.
Neither do I.
I love the web grabber. And the ricochet web's not too bad. But
before I played on Ultimate, I barely even used any of the gadgets, to be completely honest.
I still don't. I'd rather just use the tech or the oh, I forgot I have Miles in that suit.
Oh, nice.
Let's switch Miles back to the classic. We'll both wear our classics.
Getting hurt. Talk soon.
Um,
Exit. Gotta get rid of all the hunters before I go inside.
Yeah, just something about the classic red and blue. Like, my dad had an old Spider-Man toy that I still have. I used it as a base to make my suit, actually.
Oh, nice.
So I've always had like a soft spot for the red and blue. Raimi's design, I don't hate it. But looking back at it, it's not remotely my favorite.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Raimi's suit, and people always like cringe whenever I say that. But it's not so much. It's just the lenses for me.
Yeah. I don't know, the whole suit. I like a lean Spider-Man.
Me too.
And Raimi or Tobey Maguire was not a lean Spider-Man. He was bulky and buff.
Yeah.
Which, going off the 90s animated show, that fits in.
She says she'll head over to Connors soon.
That's great news.
Yeah, just making sure. You said the steel foundry, right?
Wop, wop,
Yeah.
wop.
What are you doing?
Cardio.
Get back to your workout.
Oops.
I have to find Tombstone quick before he ends up like Scorpion.
Pete is very naive.
tighten security around Tombstone.
Calling reinforcements.
Reinforcements. Better play this quietly.
I did not have webs properly there.
Oh no. So have you had any like crazy encounters going out as Spider-Man at all?
No. Well, it's all been in my neighborhood and at Halcon. My favorite was
Right.
there was one time I was walking back to the ferry after Halcon. And I walked past a car that suddenly started blaring its alarm. I'm like, oh god, I didn't even touch it. What's happening? And like, the alarm suddenly stops and we hear, Spider-Man, wait! And I turn around and there's this woman running towards me and she's like, my niece is on her way and she loves Spider-Man. Can I get a photo with you? And I'm like, absolutely! But the only way she could think to get my attention, because she couldn't shout that loud, was to set off her car alarm.
Oh my god.
It's like, that's smart. I had some people be like, hey, do the pose, and I was like, you're too far away, man, like, I can't see you in this mask, so like, I'm gonna need a moment to get closer to you, but then I'll absolutely pose for you.
Yeah. It's hard at night when you don't have the right lenses. It's mostly why I go for like the mesh frames now.
Yes, I really like those. The TASM one I got has plastic lenses, which I'm not in love with, but they look nice, so whatever.
How do you like your new mask?
It's good. The it's a little tight around the eyebrows, but I stole some foam from work to throw on that.
Nice. That was so funny that we saw Liam.
Yeah. I love that man.
All the time? It's not all punching bad guys. I've had to make some hard choices too.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I've talked to him like very little, but he was always like really supportive of what I did, and it's just really nice when I went to school with him.
Yeah, he's like the saving grace, because at work people were like, hey, I saw a photo of you on Reddit. I'm like, what? And they're like, yeah, the Halifax Reddit, like, it's got a picture of Spider-Man. I'm like, that's not me.
Oh yeah, that was back when like people were taking paparazzi photos of me. It was so weird.
And so like Liam was the only one there. I was like, no, that's not Galen. I know who that is. And I was like, oh really? Tell me more, because this is not the first time people have... Oh, there you are. Perish. So Liam was how I learned your name.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Liam's a good dude. Yeah, that was a really weird time in my life, the small amount of time that happened. I'd be like going out to get McDonald's and like people would be like taking photos, and I was like,
Stay out of the line of fire and thin out these hunters.
hi?
Now is not the time to
It's actually how I met
What's the plan then?
the guy that actually got me into Hellcon last year.
Oh, right on.
I was wearing an I Love like Spider-Man t-shirt going
Yeah,
to get McDonald's.
I think I have the same shirt.
Yeah.
My ex gave it to me.
Oh god.
No, it's fine.
Noah
We
has
weren't
that
dating
shirt
at
now.
the time.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, I was wearing that, and like this, like he was just like, "You remind me of this guy that goes out as Spider-Man," and I was like, "Yeah, I'm
Funny
that guy."
story.
And he was like, "Wait, what?" And he was, and I recognized him from like a year ago, from when I like first started going out, because he's just like a very specific looking dude, like, you know, like you recognize him anywhere.
Yeah.
And
Thank you so much for the follow. Let's see if that updates. Let's see if that
hopefully it
updates.
does. Oh, is your follow count being weird too?
Yeah, or my stream labels. Mint
Oh, I see.
Kitsune. I think that's how to pronounce that.
He's trying to change. I want to help him.
Oops, I'm up here. Hello. Oh, I wasn't. Harry! Harry was loud. I'm trying my best to not use the symbiote stuff until I have it in game.
Yeah.
God, I miss it. Oops. In your playthrough, did you ever find Harry out in the overworld having fights?
Yeah, I did actually.
I was
in my
sad
first
after he stopped being able to come out.
Yeah, it was really it was different for sure. He was out for like a couple of encounters actually too for me.
I think he starts now. Like after this mission, you can find him out in the field. And then obviously when he no longer has the suit, he's no longer out.
Yeah. Oh my God, Mint.
Oh, you know Mint?
Yeah, hey Mint. Mint's a dear, like a really dear friend of mine. We go way back.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
It worked! It updated!
Mint, we gotta play some Fortnite or something like that.
I like Fortnite. They just updated it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like season 2 just, or chapter 2 just started, however it goes.
Mint, have you played have you played Helldivers? Came because of my story. Nice.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Thanks for supporting Clemathy.
I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, Fortnite's fun.
Fortnite's great.
Gets
I was
a
so
bad
happy to
rap.
be back to playing Helldivers last night after Spider-Man.
Yeah, I didn't see your call, otherwise I might have. Actually, I have no clue what time it was, but...
It was late.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Well, that was wishful thinking.
Oh, also, yesterday was my 1-year anniversary with Mel, so...
Oh,
no, I
nice.
wouldn't have.
Yeah, congrats.
Thank you. It's been a good year.
What was that thing with your suit?
I don't know. That alarm really messed with
Oh
my
God.
head.
Just glad you're all right.
I'm doing this.
Arrows, machetes, rockets, now robot birds.
Don't forget the robot dogs.
Currently doing some cleanup missions as well.
Right on. The Battle Pass is good this season? I'm sad I didn't finish last season. I really wanted the Bird is the Word emote, but I did not get it. I did get Peter Griffin. That person's stuck in the wall. I'm sure it's fine. I'm gonna have to take a break to get some food here in a bit.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, anytime that you want me to dip out to let me know. I don't want to over impede on your stream.
I appreciate that. I'm good vibing. I was running out of things to say by myself, so this is
That's fair.
kind of a nice break.
Yeah.
Something tells me we're close.
Oh, none of them stuck to the wall.
Yeah, Mint, we should hang out together. For sure. I'm pretty free this weekend, so.
Why do you have so much health?
You with me?
There we go.
Starting to feel out of my depth here. Sure we can do this? Of course. We're the Spider Pals.
Today's a Saturday, right?
Today is Saturday.
Oh boy.
I wish the weekend was longer.
Me too. I have a Spider-Man video to do.
There's our guy. What's the plan?
Cause I have to figure out a way to get to Amherst on Friday, cause I'm doing a Spider-Man event.
See if you can break him free.
Amherst is a bit away.
Yeah, it's 2 hours. So.
It's nice though. I like Amherst.
Yeah. I just need to figure out how to get there, because I'm definitely not going to be taking the escape there. It's falling apart. Like, I took it out yesterday, and it's really bad. Like, it'll rev. Yeah, Spidey event's great.
I'm very excited.
Okay, sounds good, Mint.
Harry. Not yet. Going to.
I just tell you?
Sorry, it's my first day.
Yeah,
Be right back.
Clementhy here is going to be going out as Spidey. So there's going to be 2 Spideys in the city now, which is really, really cool.
It'll be real fun.
You're making jokes at a time like this? Part of the job.
Ironic. The spider.
There was always 2 Spideys in the city, we just didn't know it yet.
Yeah, sounds like it. I was very localized. I wasn't really leaving my neighborhood. I took friendly neighborhood literally.
There's so many. There's so many Spideys here. I'm surprised that there wasn't like, cause I put a call out a while back and I was like, hey, I know you guys are out there. Like, getting pretty lonely out here.
I'm really hoping that more join us.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, that's Harry. Bonk, 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 bonk. Harry.
I love the Harry mission.
Are they gone?
So funny.
Just in time to shut down the furnace.
Look at him lean.
All right.
Surprised he doesn't have back problems.
You trying to kill everyone here?
Wasn't the plan. Sorry. They don't quit. Well, neither do we.
Trying to think of what I shall have for dinner.
Getting hot in here. I haven't noticed.
Yeah, me too, honestly. I had like yogurt and apple. That's about it. Right now.
We don't have time for this. What do we do? Faster.
I had a weird
We gotta get Tombstone out.
almost pancake.
Weaken the cage. There.
Oh.
Pull out those supports.
Yeah, that's about it.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of the best days of my life.
We really need to get you out more.
Yeah, Mint, and I go way back when I used to stream on PS4.
I did that once.
Yeah, that's how I started, actually.
It's a great feature. I love that it had it.
Yeah, and then...
Does the PS5 have it?
Yeah, it's not as good. I mean, they probably updated it now, but it's definitely not as good. The camera, I like bought the camera and everything like that, and it just like is not... The old one is not compatible, and it's way better.
Oh.
So for a time there, it was... They were really trying to stop people from streaming on it, which is really weird.
That is why provide the feature if you don't want it to be done.
I don't know. It was so weird. But I'm really lucky. Like my community helped me finance a PC, so miss them good old days. Me too.
Hard choices, right?
How's streaming going for you, man?
What are you doing?
Isn't the symbiote weak to fire?
Come on, Harry.
Not in this one.
Yeah, I know it's not in this one.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. But I remember Brian Entire talking about how he like wanted the symbiote to not be weak to fire, so they like put a lot of dialogue about it in this game.
Get out of there!
That's a cool visual. Whoa.
Let's go!
Follow him.
Yeah, I'm also about a once a week streamer. For now. Who's in chat? Am I gonna be in danger if Oh, I fell in the lava.
Yoga's done wonders for my mental health.
You trying to die here? Move it!
I cannot check right now.
No! We lost him.
Don't panic! Quick, this way! Harry! Harry!
This scene is so cool.
This is fun. I didn't realize it's more or less an auto runner. I think if I wasn't holding forward, he would still run.
Yeah.
That's a cool sequence.
Mm-hmm. So, fun fact, if you miss that prompt, there's a whole different sequence.
Oh.
There. Yeah, I didn't realize that until I streamed it the other day.
Only downside to going straight. The game keeps you in shape.
Glad we got to you in time. Some of the others weren't so lucky.
Once a week is fun.
They couldn't have off me if they tried. Besides, they were waiting for their boss to do the deed.
Just gonna
You have someplace safe to go?
text Mel and be like, "How you
Come for
doing?"
me again? I'll be ready. Tell your friend thanks for looking out for me. See you around, Spider.
Looks like they split.
Yes, I'm very excited for the Deadpool movie. Brandon and I were actually talking about it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for that movie too.
Good job back there. Really?
Is that in this summer that it comes out or something?
Something like that, yeah.
But in the best possible way.
That's such a nice... You know what? I like the PS4 suit.
What do you... Hold on.
Me too.
Now we have proper Agent Venom.
I'm still figuring out how this thing works.
Huh. Nice design.
What do you mean?
Didn't you just... Huh. I guess I did.
Would you look at that? I guess we really are spider pals now. I think I'm gonna head back to the lab.
Did you prefer this game or the PS4 game?
Good call. I'll catch up with you soon.
Oh, that's a question.
That is a question. There's a reason I'm asking it.
Yeah, a lot of people ask have asked me that in the last couple of days. And my perspective on it is I found the first one's ending way more impactful for me. But this game in general, through it out, it had more impactful scenes, I find. Like how Peter gets the symbiote and stuff, and like the side missions were way more impactful in this one.
Yeah.
But gameplay wise, with the swinging, much better in this game, of course. The combat I find is better in the first one to a point, just because of all the gadgets.
Yeah, I really miss the gadgets.
But overall, like, I hope that someone comes out with a mod where the movement system of this one is in the first game, because I would love to do that.
I don't know if I can go back to the first game, because like I play with swing assist turned off.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I can go back to swinging with swing assist. Because like swing assist on is just the basic PS4 swinging. Swing assist off, like you have way more control over.
I'm gonna turn that off.
It's so fun. Like, I hadn't played Spider-Man in a bit, so I wasn't used to the swinging yet, and as soon as I got this game, I turned it off.
What were they guarding?
So immediately I was like, okay,
Come here, birdie.
just learn this swinging, and you'll be set to go.
Hell yeah. Turning the swing assist completely off.
Show me what's waiting for me there. If I disable that relay, they won't be able to call for backup.
Oh, I'm getting hungry.
Nice.
Now text back.
So you've been to 2 other blinds
Oh.
in Harlem, huh?
Oh wow.
Better scope
It's
out the
different, right?
blinds. Maybe they'll leave me.
Very different.
Oh, Ma. This better not be because you saw a millipede again.
I love that I can change the time of day now.
I haven't gotten to that point yet. But I am really looking forward to that.
I can finally have my swing nights back, because I used to play call it swing night. I would just like swing around the city and listen to music.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I do that in VR chat. Like I have a couple of VR things that like let me swing like Spider-Man.
Oh, nice.
And it's so stress relieving for me.
I really want to start doing that. I haven't figured out how to do it on the... I think it was like the Spider-Man world that they have it on there.
Yeah. I have it bookmarked if you ever want to. Honestly, I just want to like have more VR chat hangouts. Like they're super fun for me. I love them.
We should do that. I always forget that you have VR.
I do have VR. Do you want to do that tonight? If you're not busy elsewhere?
Sure, I'm down.
Because I'm getting real hungry. So honestly, we're coming up on 6 hours of streaming. I know the
Oh, nice.
stream thing says nearly 3 hours. However, 3 hours in, my OBS disconnected for 1 second, which was enough to
That's the worst.
completely end the stream and move on to another one. That's fine. It just means any people watching this on the YouTube channel, which, by the way, there is a YouTube channel where I upload all my archives. It's down below. Actually, let me refresh my OBS. Or not my OBS, my Twitch. 98 followers. Is anybody in chat not following? Can we get 2 more followers? I would be so happy if we get 2 more followers.
Get him to 100.
Pete's busy doing other stuff. And Lee.
I'd be so happy if I hit 100 here today.
Still out there. Doesn't that bother you?
Oh man, the swing assist is so... This is like a whole other game now.
I love it.
But I'm committed to making this community better.
It makes it like so much more challenging.
Serve me and focus on where I want to go, not where I've been. ¿Entiendes lo que te digo?
I do have a mask beside me. It's nice to have masks near me. Like, I gotta go out to Dollarama and pick up mannequin heads so I can, like, display all 3 of my masks in a row.
I'm ordering... Once I get my pay, I'm ordering, there's these heads that you can get, like these head mounts that you can put on the wall.
I got no wall space.
Oh, yeah.
I struggled to find a spot to put that poster that we bought together.
Yeah. Can't wait to put that up.
I'm so excited to see your stream background when you get it set up.
I have no clue what I'm gonna be doing. I think I'm gonna try and put a lot more like gifts and stuff, like because like people gifted me a lot of.
Bless you.
Man. Didn't get to mute there. Oops.
That's fine. Everybody sneezes.
Everybody sneezes.
Harlem Cultural Center, 116th and Convent. That was my friend Angela on the phone. She's the
One complaint I really have about this game, and I'm going to be vocal about it in hopes that they do something about it. I don't know New York. So anytime like I want to go, like say I wanted to go find the Sanctorum again, I have no clue where that is on the map.
Yeah, I was really hoping that they would change the way that the design of the
like I think it's down here.
Looks.
I think nope, because that's the Emily May Foundation. You can kind of tell because it's bulbous, but like I don't know New York City, so I'm looking at this map. I have no clue where anything is. You know what was really nice? The first game had landmarks. Now, granted, those were collectibles, but I really miss them. Like, I severely miss them.
Me too. Yeah, I was really hoping that they would upgrade the map in this, but
nah, not really needed.
I hear your concerns, but I assure you this museum will be
Spider-Man.
Oh, thank God. The system's locked us out and it's not responding to any input at all.
Let's see if I can figure out what's wrong with it.
Oh boy. I love the color that they added to the city.
Control panel.
The whole city is beautiful. Follow wiring. That was my dog audible.
A little bit.
Usually is.
There we go. Control panel.
Oops.
Doggo. Little doggy guy.
Oh, Miles has actual shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got zippies on his shoes.
Power surge or something. Who are these guys?
How's it going?
It's going good. I've come to the decision that there's no way in absolute hell am I going to be able to do this in one sitting.
So that's how Angela got locked out. Better reset the system so I can get in there and stop.
Yeah, you still got a ways to go.
That is one of Isaac's chums. Yeah. I'm at 98 followers.
Oh my goodness. I forget what you're
Miles,
doing for
I
1,000.
checked in with all the feast shelters.
For 1,000, I
I'm
haven't
into
considered that at all.
I'm in 100.
I'm playing Sonic 06 as much as I can handle.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be another long stream like this one. If this stream gets me to 100, Sonic 06 will be the reward.
Don't worry, I'll keep working.
Oh, I hate the shadow
Shadow?
of the spider.
Oh yeah. Poor Mel.
I do feel better.
That's good. I like when you feel better.
Better Mel is a good Mel.
I just get food delivered.
I don't know if anybody downstairs has plans.
Keep following that wiring.
So I think
Must be some valuable
after this mission I might wrap it up.
seem like pros.
And go deal with food. And then yeah, Isaac, if you want to do
Still talking to Isaac.
yeah, Isaac's still here.
Oh.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
We're thinking of maybe doing VR chat hangout later tonight.
Yeah. I'm so down.
Oops. I don't know why I shot that man. Oh my god, it's not an instant fail. Whoa. I had an intrusive thought of shoot man. And I realized shoot man was bad play.
I didn't realize both your parentals are home.
I don't know if both of them are.
I know both of them had plans earlier.
Keep it together, man.
Your dad was
Don't
going
you
out
punk
with
out
him.
on me. You could do this.
Okay.
Another bit about that guy.
Someone.
Who's that?
Yeah, I don't remember who though.
Alright, I will head out myself now.
Alright, before you do, where can people find you?
Oh yeah, so I stream on Twitch, odd_angles. And
I don't have that
my-
shadow feature enabled like you do.
It's all good, it's all good. I'll just put a heart in chat.
Yeah.
That's me right there.
That's him. Go give him a follow.
You can find all my respective links there. And also I have a new Instagram now, which is HFX Spider. So that's mainly where I do things, and TikTok, which is HFX Spider-Man. But yeah, thank you for having me on.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. It was like really good conversations.
Yeah, I can't wait to have more. Honestly, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Anyway, love you guys. I will see you guys soon.
See you soon, buddy.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, thank you, Little Inch.
Looks like there's one more relay online.
I'm also not used to doing long streams, so like I'm starting to the good old mouth is looking for a break. That's a weird way to phrase that. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry enough to never do it again. I used to do 3 hours, but today is an event, so I was trying to do more. Whether or not I can do more. The longest stream I ever did was 10 hours.
Jesus. What was that for?
A Mario 64 ROM hack. I 100%ed it in one sitting. I did not think it was going to take 10 hours. And by the halfway point, you're like, that's your make or break. So I made.
Now it's my turn.
I was. It was a regret.
Finally open, but there is a bunch of stuff missing.
It's all up back in the loading docks. and I'll make sure it stays there.
I don't think I have this game memorized enough to, because I've only done the one playthrough. I wanted to save my second playthrough for stream, so like I don't know where good places to stop are. I really thought we were gonna get the symbiote today, but that's fine.
Don't know about doing.
Well, after this mission, you and I will step back and figure out dinner. And for anybody in chat, potential VR chat hangout later. I'll definitely keep posted in the...
I probably will not join.
That's okay. They're fun, though.
Hold them here. Meet the rendezvous point in an hour.
Not today.
Oh. I was about to do that, but it did it by itself.
Gotta stop those trucks. Gotta pick one for now.
I love the swinging.
Give it up, guys. You're not getting away.
So tell me about... you texted me about Wheatley.
Yeah, when you put him in the machine, he goes bad.
Oh, yeah.
Made me sad.
Your head feeling icky. Oh, yeah. Forgot about your headset. That's unfortunate. Sorry your head feels icky.
What happened with the headset?
Just computer issues. Did I jump in the pit? What pit?
I haven't finished the game.
Oh, yeah. I'm struggling, but we'll get there.
I don't know what pit you're referring to, and I haven't, like, I'm only halfway done with the game, and I don't really want spoilers.
There's a pit. There's your spoilers.
Well, I know what the last chapter is called, unfortunately.
What's the last chapter called again?
The part where he kills you or something.
Do you want additional info? Or?
No. Mint Kitsuna?
Kitsune, I think it is.
Sure. I'm gonna call you Mint. These games also make me miss New York.
Y'all wanna do this the hard way? Okay by me.
I want to go back to New York.
Cool, Minty.
Minty. That took a while for him to figure out he could do.
I grew up outside New York, so I feel you on that one.
I grew up outside of Halifax.
I love you, but not as cool.
I know. I got a tiny drum. I can't wait. So, for anybody who doesn't know, for a man to wear a Spider-Man suit, you have to wear what's called a dance belt.
You don't have to.
I've seen men who don't.
You don't have to.
You have to. If you don't have to, you have a small pee-pee.
Sorry.
Or you don't care.
You should care. You should really care.
That's a personal preference.
There goes our best hope for a big donor.
It is, but I was very uncomfortable when I was next to a man who wasn't.
There is no exhibit.
Yeah.
Without an exhibit,
Gotcha.
there is no gala.
It's noticeable.
The museum will have to close.
But I have the worst wedgie right now. And I'm so excited to take all this off.
Here.
Oh, you grew up in Queens. Damn.
Whoa.
This belonged to Clyde Stubblefield. Oh, the original.
Yeah,
funky
that
drummer.
travel's gonna suck.
Do you know how often his rhythms were sampled? He was so influential. A direct line from funk to
Oh,
hip-hop.
yeah. My butt's getting sore.
Thank you.
The wedgie is bad. The butt is sore.
Thank you.
It's time to get up.
Tummy hungry.
Tummy very hungry. Not gonna lie.
eat lunch.
I didn't either.
You don't.
Correct.
God, that's so true.
Yeah. We had sushi last night. It was
It was
delicious.
so good.
And we just switched back to Pete. So a good time to take a break. I'm going to do a manual save.
We went to our local sushi place and to redo our first date.
A&W was good.
And boy, howdy did it work out well.
It did. I think most of our dates work out well.
Yeah, but all you can eat sushi is...
A pretty good one.
It's a pretty good one.
You're putting the mask on.
What did I get? I got an eel roll. I got 2 variations of an eel roll.
Yeah. Ow.
I usually get one, like, crab. We were mostly there. Yeah, it was our anniversary, so that's where we went on our first date. And so we went on our 1 year.
Yeah. It's been a good year. I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a very good year.
I got a mango shrimp roll. Oh. Very good. I got a wrinkle in my mask.
Yeah, it's also pulling up here. It's just white.
Yeah, that's because it's a thin material.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, that's about it from me, folks. I'm going to go eat dinner and get out of the suit. But I had fun. I hope you had fun. Thank you to all who cheered and followed. It was very heartwarming. And more to come. Definitely more to come. I'm going to have a lot more free time to do this later. So, not going to elaborate, but fill in the pieces. Bye, folks.